Hello, my gorgeous Scorpio. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium. And this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading. And it's for you, my gorgeous Scorpione. And it's in between the 11th and the actual 17th of July, 2022. Do you know what, my gorgeous Scorpio? No matter what, always be yourself. Always be yourself no matter what. And now this week it's going to be more evident and more important than ever, because you are going to be having a rather challenging situation this week, especially at the beginning of the week. And you know, you're going to be dealing with some kind of people or a certain person who is very kind of like energy draining, very negative in so many different ways, but also very interesting as well, you know. So at the same time, they are going to be kind of sucking up your energy, and that in itself means that you almost gonna feel like sometimes when we talk to this type of people and this type of entities, almost that we feel like we need to adopt like their own like kind of energy. And no, baby, no. By adopting their own energy, or by adopting someone else's energy for the certain amount of time, you kind of act in the way they want you to act. So this is something that you need to be very careful about. You know, you need to stand up for your own beliefs no matter what. And also at the same time, you just need to remember to be 1,000,000,000% yourself. But it's really to do with you being open, talking, communicating. But also, if you offend someone around you, it doesn't really matter, you know. It's just if you do kind of need to offend someone by just saying and talking about your beliefs, so be it. Do you know what I mean? But at least you stay true to yourself, you know. Even if we make mistakes, when we make mistakes in our lives, you know, we are learning through them. But as long as we make them ourselves, you know, maybe sometimes we need to make certain mistakes over and over again. As long as it comes from us, as long as it comes from our own internal voice, as long as it comes from our own intuition, it's going to be fine. But if it comes from somebody else's mind and somebody else's way of thinking, what someone else thinks that you should be doing, no, baby, no. This is like red alert, really, almost immediately. Run, baby, on miles. On another hand, my gorgeous Scorpione, when it comes to the beginning of the week, you see, you are gonna need to remember there is absolutely no need to fear whatsoever. No need to fear whatsoever. Remember how powerful you are. When you come across somebody quite narrow-minded, Coco, my gorgeous Cocolino, when you come across somebody quite narrow-minded at the beginning of the week, it's not only someone narrow-minded, but it's also like kind of someone rather malicious. And I will tell you why this is going to be amazing for you. I will tell you why this is going to be incredible for you. So when you come across someone narrow-minded and rather malicious at the beginning of the week, my gorgeous Scorpione, something is going to kind of throw you out of balance just a little bit. But then that in itself is going to kind of help to see things in a different light. You know, it's going to help you to kind of get a different perspective. And this is so brilliant because, as I said, it's going to throw you out of the balance a little bit, but it's going to give you a little time to kind of like to pause and wait. And you're going to become aware of rather interesting voluntary sacrifice that you will want to make. And that in itself is going to come from you letting go and accepting, you know, letting go of what you need to let go and accepting what you need to accept. But at the same time, you know, it is getting a different perspective. It's going to make you aware of, you know what, that you are about to overcome an absolutely massive obstacle in your life. You're going to find yourself on an advanced stage indeed, but it's all to do with a really important victory, which is going to lead towards a really, really, really successful negotiation. And you will know what this negotiation is, because this is going to rejuvenate you like a big mama. This is going to rejuvenate you like there is no tomorrow, because it's almost immediately going to make you active and determined. And this is to do with your own experience, but at the same time it's going to require from you to be highly analytical. This is going to really resolve in you having a really, really interesting idea. You know, at the same time, this is going to wake you up like there is no tomorrow. You will know it's your moment, but at the same time it's going to show you exactly what do you need to investigate at this moment in your life. What do you need to look closely at this moment in your life? Which questions do you need to ask at this moment in your life? And exactly how important it is to think before acting at this moment in your life as well. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Scorpione, it's all about doing things the right way. Okay, by doing things the right way, you are going to learn to create what you desire. By learning to create what you desire, you're going to become more curious and more curious about the discovery which you're going to make. It's going to put you in the stage of inquiry, but also it's going to show so many different elements of weirdness, which is going to make you even more curious. Being Scorpione, you're gonna love this, because it's all about this balanced force coming into your life, but also at the same time, it's about realizing that tact is necessary in this moment to maintain pace, and that is also going to make you aware of the certain deception and dishonesty and bad influence on the outside, nothing to do with your life in particular, but it was affecting your life big time. So you're only gonna really kind of separate yourself from unnecessary darkness or sadness in your life. It's gonna help you so much by the time you come to the last part of this week to face the light, to follow the light always, no matter what. You follow the light, you're gonna be fine. Follow the darkness, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, no baby, no. So follow the light, that in itself, it's going to help you to kind of get rid of the certain conditioning. Certain conditioning is about to fall away, but then at the same time you will kind of remember who you are. I like this so much because it's also the last part of this week. It's going to show you the variety of the actual options, and you will like this because you're going to find this really attractive time of your life. This variety of options that you're going to become aware of, this is going to be so attractive to you, but it's also going to kind of show you how important it is to be as unique as possible, as weird as possible. This is your power, this is your strength, and it's bringing you rather fresh inspiration and enthusiasm and even more things to explore, especially when it comes to starting up a certain project, which is the part of an important, sacred, new direction that you are going to find yourself at, completely out of the blue, at the time when you become aware of the breaking news, which breaking news are gonna kind of really put you in a little bit of a mental conflict, but it's also at the same time going to make you aware of that there is a certain difficult choice that you've found so far that you do not need to make whatsoever. Always trust yourself. Always trust your intuition, and always trust that voice within, my gorgeous Scorpione. You're also going to realize that you're becoming braver. You're also going to realize your own resilience, but also at the same time, it's resilience through the experiences that you had over the last couple of years. You're growing stronger, and this in itself is bringing you this fresh perspective. Very important week for you, my gorgeous Scorpione, indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Scorpione, I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.